Welcome to Shikam. We're inside the very impressive test facility now, and I'm joined by BC Am. Hi BC.
Hi Paul,
Hi.
welcome to India.
Thank you. The first thing you can see here inside the factory is it's an impressive family of machines. It's not just one machine produced at this facility, it's a whole series and an entire family. Let's go and take a closer look, and what better person to guide us through the process than BC.
All our machines which we offer for exports are fitted with Cummins engine, and these Cummins engine are having international warranty and global warranty support.
Okay, so no matter where you are in the world, you get support on this engine direct from Cummins. It's a guarantee.
And they are very rugged.
Yep.
We also test our undercarriage for rugged road conditions in one of the defense facilities here in India. And we also have done very rugged tests in the fields as well as in the lab, engineering lab, and we validate these machines for rugged use.
And dare I even kick it, but it's a hell of a heavy duty tyre we have on them as well, yeah, just to go in with that rugged.
Axle and heavy duty tires.
And we're in the test facility here in the factory, so just tell us about the testing procedure in the design phase, and then what we do for every machine once it's produced.
Yeah, for a new product development, whenever we are in the design phase, we do a rugged testing of our machines in our engineering lab. We take down the data of all the performance parameters and we validate it as per the specification. After that, we move these machines to actual signed conditions where these machines are supposed to work, and we do the complete testing maybe for a period of 1,000 hours, and we also validate the performance of the machines at the site.
And then when you say at the sites, tell us a little bit about the site testing. I mean, we don't just take it to a nice site, we take it to the toughest site.
Yes, we take it to the toughest site and the actual applications where these machines will be working in future. And we take the feedback from the customers about the machine performance and any changes they would want us to do it in the functional proto phase. And if there are features which they want us to add it into this, we also do that evaluation and do add up features as well.
What do we do to test and design these machines so that when you open them after periods of heavy rain, you know, there's not 6 inches of water sitting in it? We test, correct?
We test that. Test that. We don't have an actual rain ingress test in the facility, but we do test for any water leakages.
Yes.
And we make sure that there are no water leakages inside, and we also have openings in the frame because we don't need a spillage-free frame here in our country. And because of those openings, there will be no water collection which happens in the frame.
Let's talk about noise for a second. So we see the heavy duty foam padding, but tell us about the enclosure and the design and how it helps keep the noise to the minimum level.
Because see, these machines, even though they are designed for construction site, sometimes it also goes for surface preparation, like for example sandblasting or shot blasting, where noise is also a very important factor. And because of that, what we do is when we design this, we also try to make it as low noise pressure level as possible, and we design the doors and the baffles in such a way that the noise pressure is to the minimum.
And one thing that strikes me, a very large fuel tank, yeah, which I guess is a really positive thing because it is a fuel efficient machine, and the tank is designed to give you a whole shift autonomy without the need to refuel.
Yeah, we always design the fuel tank to have at least of 8 to 10 hours of the autonomy at the full load.
Yeah, so you can work a full normal day with this machine without the need to refuel.
Yes.
And that's pretty much a standard, as you say. It's something that we focus on heavily.
Yes.
One of the key things that these machines have to cope with is very high, hot, ambient temperatures. So tell us a little bit about what these machines can do.
I've been in India, so you see, even in monsoon we have a higher temperature. And when it comes to summer, it goes up to 45, 48 degrees.
Yeah.
And all our machines are validated up to 50 degrees, which is the maximum where we can reach. And we do the validation in-house as well as at the site conditions. And we get it validated by Cummins as well, and they also sign off that okay, these machines are designed and all these machines parameters are designed to work at 50 degrees LET.
And just to be clear, because for people working all around the world, that's 50 degrees centigrade, okay? It's not 50 degrees Fahrenheit, you know? It's not tested for English weather, it's tested for high ambient temperatures. So we're now at the 650, we're getting bigger. So first thing I noticed, different colour engine again, just to help us out.
Yes.
It's still a Cummins.
Yes.
And I think when I look at it, the significance of this is that if you have a fleet of our products, the same look and feel, the same build, the same design, I mean, it helps with serviceability, it helps with understanding. Yeah? So there's a modular feel to all of these machines.
Just to give an additional information, you know, the one XAMS 850 what we saw, what we are using for XRHS 650, it is exactly the same engine.
Okay.
So here comes the innovation part of Atlas Copco. You know, we are using the same engine, same power, but we are giving the highest pressure and the volume in Indian market in the same footprint as well. You know, and this machine is specifically designed for the shallow water well drilling market. And customer wants a smaller machine, but he wants a higher flow and a higher pressure to get into a deeper drilling. And this machine makes it possible.
So higher pressure, high flow, same engine, all through to our design principles and our engineering. Tell us a little bit about the frame here, you know, and what you do to the frame in order that when it gets, let's say, put down a lot, that it's a very robust frame to cope with it.
Of course. We have changed and you know, we have improved the design of the frame over a period of time. And if you look at our frame, what we use, it's 3 mm thickness frame, but made with a single sheet.
Yeah, it's really important. There's no weld, no welding.
Single sheet with the bends, and we have the lowest possible welding on the frame, so that the strength of the frame is the higher. You know, and it can take the load of this is a 4-ton machine, and this can take the entire load of the machine.
Talk to us about these panels and the corrosion proofing procedure, what we do there.
What we do here is that we use powder coating on the processed and the finished steel, and we do we do a salt test of you know of the powder coating also, and we cross the very stringent marks in the salt test for these coating, and because of this is highly corrosion resistant as well.
Yeah, so corrosion resistant, efficient, easy to move. And they say seeing is believing, so I've seen it and I certainly believe it. Thank you very much.